Hey boo, welcome back. You guys, what's up and what's really tea? A little bit, no, about 50, okay? About 50, maybe 25, okay? Going there with the open mind. A healthy balance, okay, mommy? Get that healthy balance. Hey boos, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shania Janae. If you're new here, if you're not, then you already know what time it is. Guys, how are you today? I'm great, thanks for asking. As you can tell, babe, I'm starting this video sitting all the way down. I'm already ready and everything like that. So you're probably wondering what we're doing today. Y'all know anytime that I'm just sitting down talking to you guys, it is serious, okay? Today I'm coming to you guys with some freshman advice, or really just anybody in high school, because babe, there's a lot of tea to spill. There's a lot to know, the ins and outs. I didn't have any guidance really when I went into my freshman year of high school, so now I'm here to tell you guys what's up and what's really tea. I just want to say that I do think I am very credible for this because I am currently a college freshman, so I do know a little bit. I know a little bit about high school. My personal experience was super fun in high school. I did enjoy it. I did make a lot of friends. So yeah, I'm here to tell you guys how to make it out, how to do it successfully, how to get that advanced diploma, how to make some good relationships, all that good stuff, okay? So let's jump right into it. Before I started filming, I made me a good little list on notes of a few things I want to hit with you guys. We're not going to make this video super duper long, but I just want to make sure you guys know what to expect and what's really tea, okay? What's really tea. The first thing I have is build relationships. Okay, when I say build relationships, you probably automatically think like she's talking about dating, she's talking about this, she's talking about that. No, first things first, first day of school, what you want to do is start building relationships. And I'm saying with your teachers, I would say that is your priority, because look, honestly, the first year isn't going to be that hard, so you probably won't need your teachers like extra help. But as soon as you hit that junior year, mommy, it's about to get real. It's about to get real. And then you're going to be needing that teacher that you was throwing to the side freshman year, and all that teacher can remember is how rude you were. So I think it's very important to build a relationship with your teachers so you can count on them in the long run, and also just have a familiar face while you're still getting familiar with your classmates or just anybody else in general. Like I said, even if you don't need them right now, you're definitely going to need them later on, okay? Okay, although I do think it's like the #1 priority to make a relationship with your teacher, it's also important to have classmate relationships, kind of for the same reason. First going to high school, you're going to meet so many different people, or you're going to have the opportunity to meet so many people. There's no con really to like just being nice to everybody and like being outspoken and like just making as many friends as you can. There's really no con to it, but there's a lot of pros, okay? The obvious one, if you want to run for like homecoming queen, prom queen, or just like get involved in like SCA and you need votes and you need people, I'm not saying make not genuine relationships because you want to be in like different roles, but I am saying it is going to be your advantage if you get to know people early. So expanding your friend group is very important as well, because everybody walks into school with 1,000 little friends. Oh my god, yeah, that's my friend, I know her. But by the time senior year comes, them 1,000 friends probably gonna turn into about 50, okay? About 50, maybe 25, okay? Hey, people switch up, it's a lot going on, so just go in with an open mind. Like I said, you never know who you're really gonna click with, so just speak with everybody. There is a lot of pros to it to use later on, but yeah, make sure you're building relationships with teachers and classmates. My next topic is gonna be dating. I would not say go into high school wanting a relationship, or not necessarily wanting, maybe looking for a relationship, because high school, yes, it's supposed to be fun, it's supposed to be, oh, I want to do what I want to do, blah blah blah, you know, it's supposed to be fun, but your studies are #1, okay? Oh, that rhyme. It's supposed to be fun, but your studies are #1, okay? Period. Like I said, don't go looking for a relationship, but if a relationship ends up popping up, you like this boy, you like this girl, you really feeling it, I would say 100% do it, because high school is like a trial thing for you to learn like what you like in a person, what you don't like in a person. Like, I'm not saying after high school you have it all figured out what the perfect man looks like, but like I think it's important to have experience getting to know people. But I will say, once you do get that little boo, once you do get your little school boo, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever, do not wild out. Like, just vibe, just chill. I wouldn't say don't rush into anything, don't let peer pressure become an issue. Like, if you're gonna have a boo, if you're gonna do what you want to do, just make sure you're focusing on your studies, make sure you're not being peer pressure into anything, and also basically just overall make sure you have balance, because it's all fun and games till them grades stop slipping, and that's what really matters. And just make sure you're not going into high school like, oh yeah, I want him, I want him, I want him. Like, just let it come. If it comes, enjoy it. If it doesn't, girl, you got so much longer to go, so much longer. All right, so the next topic that I have is managing drama, because honestly, like, you could be the most carefree person. I don't really like talking to people. I just want to do my own thing, and drama still finds a way to find you. Like, it's almost inevitable at this point. Like, with high school, like I said, it's just so many different people, and like also comes with a lot of drama, especially girl drama. Like, you know, there's like this cliquey thing. I would say eliminate it from the get-go. Like I said, you should be friends with as many people as possible. In my case, necessarily, when I went to high school, I wouldn't say there was like a group of mean girls or anything like that, but there was definitely, I would say, like cliques. Like, you knew who hung with who, but like everybody was like still acquaintances. We still got along for the most part. I don't know, you might, in my situation, you might be in your whole different situation, to go in there with the open mind and just be nice to everybody, because you never really know. Don't want any problem. Just don't try to like close yourself off with one group of people or one group of girls. Make sure you get along with everyone. If you are faced with drama, I would just say try to talk it out, because the last thing that you want to do in high school is actually fight. But that goes on your record and it doesn't look too cute, okay mommy? It really doesn't look too cute. It's not. Like, it might be, oh yeah, I just beat her up, blah blah blah. It might feel good in the moment, but long run, when you're trying to go to school, you're trying to do this and the third, that's on your record. So like I said, that healthy balance, okay mommy? Get that healthy balance. Okay, next topic that I have is grades. Grades are so important, okay? Going in freshman year, your classes probably aren't going to be that hard. Class didn't start getting hard for me until junior year, which is like typical for everybody else. I personally graduated with a 4.2. Not to toot my own horn, but toot, mommy, toot. The thing is, with a lot of people, like, a lot of people would try to get their GPA up when it came to senior year, and it's like, okay, let's lock in, let's do our work, let's finally get it done, let's get our GPA up. What they fail to realize is that GPA is over a course of time. So for me, I started taking high school level classes in 7th grade. So my GPA of a 4.2 started being calculated all the way from that 7th grade algebra class. That's why I stress the importance of grades, because what you do in your freshman year is gonna reflect in your senior year when you're trying to have that pretty GPA for the colleges to look at. So when you walk into school, those little classes may seem easy, and you don't think you have to do homework, you don't think you have to focus, and you like, oh, I got this test, whatever the case may be. I would still go the extra mile to do the homework. I would go the extra mile to study. I would go the extra mile to try to get A's on every test. Because like I said, if you get all A's freshman year, all A's sophomore year, then you start struggling that junior year, your 2 good years of freshman year and sophomore year are going to help average your GPA to be a good average. Yes, high school is supposed to be fun. Yes, it's going to be everything that you think it's going to be. But please focus on your grades. Please. All right, my next topic is getting involved. Throughout my course of high school, I was involved in 2 cheerleading teams. We had a varsity sideline and a competition cheer team. I was involved in the student voice committee. I was in Nu Alpha Theta, which is the math honor society. I was in the national honor society. I was involved in a girls group for a little bit of a while. I even tried to be a part of my school's like newspaper. Like, child, I was just trying stuff, okay? But I was involved in a lot, and I think that did help when it came to always having a familiar face or just meeting new people as well. But it's very good to go ahead and start getting involved in different stuff. Even if you're not athletic, there's like a bunch you can do. My school even had like a gaming club where they literally just met and played games. Whatever it is something to put on your resume. Extracurriculars and good grades, they go really well together. together when it comes to trying to apply for a job, trying to apply for college or whatever. Though I'm bringing up college a lot, I don't want you to stress as a freshman thinking, oh my god, I'm stressed about college. Like, this is not even the time to even be thinking about that. I'm just saying, set yourself up for the future. It is good to go ahead and get involved in like activities and stuff like that. I just feel like I had to put getting involved on my little list of things to talk about, because honestly I think that's what high school is all about. Before I start reminiscing about my high school experience, let's go ahead and move on. My next topic is hygiene. This is like keen to like the freshmen, because babe, I seen y'all stink. But what y'all don't understand is that 8th grade locker room compared to the high school locker room, the smell, mommy, stink. Like, I don't know if they just don't clean it like they do. I don't know what it is, mommy, but it is so, I was flabbergasted. And then in my school we had like, I think it was a rat had died in the vents of the locker room, and it stunk so bad. Like, the locker room was just stinking. But not even that, like, we come back from gym, we go in the locker room, everybody's changing, now everybody looking around because who's musty. Like, it was just bad. It's just bad. It's just bad. And honestly, you never want to be that girl that they looking at. You never want to be the girl that they whispering about because she doesn't have good hygiene. Going to high school, if you don't know, you don't know, honestly. But there are just some like essentials that you will need. I will always keep a little deodorant in my bag. I always keep like the little Bath and Body Works lotion, and then maybe just like hand sanitizer for germ's sake. And all of this is simply because at my school, gym was mandatory for freshmen. I was able to get out of it my sophomore year, junior year, senior year, whatever. But that freshman year, mommy, I was one of those that always was pulling out her deodorant, because what somebody can never say that it was me. Okay, like, that was my thing. Nobody could ever say that I stink, okay? Because, all right, next topic that I'm gonna go ahead and talk about is preparation. As far as supplies go, I personally recommend getting a binder. I feel like a binder was my saving grace in high school. How many classes do you take? I think you take 8. It might be 7. But however many it is, like, a binder and some dividers was it for me. And I'm not talking about them little binders. Some people do that. Some people have like a little binder for each class. Since it's so many classes, I feel like it's just better just to have one big binder. But like I said, I definitely recommend having the dividers in there so you can put each class in it. I used to put mine in order of the blocks and the schedulings. I think a planner is good. Okay, in the freshman year, I wasn't a planner girl, but like junior year and up, I really became like, oh, I gotta write in my planner, I gotta write in my planner. It used to be an assignment for us. After it stopped being a grade, I like actually started wanting to do it myself. So if your school doesn't provide a planner, I definitely recommend getting one on your own. Like I said, freshman year might not be that hard where you think it's necessary to have a planner, but these are good habits to have. The time comes for you to start sweating a little bit and staying up at night, okay? Okay. And then as far as preparation goes, but just like you as an individual, just have an open mind when it comes to going to high school. You only get to be in high school once. Like I said, just enjoy the moment, live in the moment. The last thing that I want to say is just always remember there are about 100 kids going through the same thing that you're going through at your school. Like, you're going into school, the first day of school, oh my god, I'm so nervous, oh my god, I don't know anybody, oh my gosh, I don't know my classes, I don't know da-da-da. Like, you're going through all of these emotions, but remember that the freshman sitting next to you is probably going through the same emotion. For me, that really like eased me, because we're all probably wanting to make friends, we're all probably nervous, we're all probably not knowing what to expect. So you're not alone in the boat of first day jitters or whatever. Like, that really will just put you at ease and just have you be yourself and live in the moment coming into those doors on the first day. But that's all the tips I have today, girls. That's all I have. That's all the tea. That's everything. If you have any more questions, anything, please comment under this video or DM me. We could talk one-on-one, we could talk personally on all my social medias. I am Shania Janae everywhere, so go ahead and follow, baby. Go ahead and get into it. But that is all for this video. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys the next time I upload. Bye.